Lordship, I beg to mention an IA file. Lordship, this Honorable Court has given an interim order keeping some posts vacant. Now, Lordship, a decision has been taken by the government without the leave of this court to release that post. Lordship, we have challenged, this is already pending. Therefore, we have filed an IA bringing it into the notice of the court. Therefore, Lordship, it pertains to the present selection process, but now till 26th it is extended. Therefore, Lordship, can it be day after tomorrow?
Why in this week? Next week? No, Ari, it is in up to 26th, right?
Now it's 26. It was 11th earlier.
We have it on next week, 17th.
Yes.
Okay.
May please, Your Lordship. I beg to mention item number 20, Lordship. I am for respond number 7. I take the consent from the petitioner. Lordship, I kindly adjourn the case.
Attempt 20.
20, Lordship. We want to file our affidavit, Lordship.
Prepare the counsel for the parties. List after 2 weeks on a get to the next.
Yeah, please, Your Lordship. I beg to mention for listing a writ petition. It's an admission stage and it's very urgent matter from motion.
What is the urgency? What is the urgency? Must you know, then tell us.
It's a service matter of an employee.
Matter pertains to what? What is the urgency? First, let you understand and let you make a mention thereafter. Okay?
May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention 2 contempt petition, Lordship, for listing, Lordship. I need a Lordship. Contempt.
15. One.
Well, I wish to mention the case that Your Lordship has heard the matter in March, my lord, but demise of just landed senior counsel DC Mohanto, Your Lordship cannot pass the final order, my lord.
That's
So
the number.
578/21, my lord, and 578 of 21, my lord.
578.
Yes. My lord, what happened, my lord? This petition will be retired June, my lord. So there's
578.
yes, of 21, my lord. Obvious.
May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, I'd like to mention item number 5 for adjournment.
We inform the other side.
Yes, Lordship, I've already informed.
On the prayer of MS and the landed councils for the petition. Matter is adjourned for. The on the prayer council for the party. Matters are adjourned. Okay.
Lordship, there is an interim order. It may be continued.
Till 18th part. Till the-
Much obliged.
Mr. 60, give me that case number where it is filed. Later on.
I don't know why.
May I please, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, item number 1 and 2, this matter may be passed over for the day.
Who is for item 2? You are also for item 2. Later. If the petition relates to claim for completion of appointment under the direct scheme. Pursuant to complying with the provisions of Office Memorandum provisions of clause 1. Office Memorandum number AB250 of 2006 State Government in the Department of Personnel, Personnel B. Concerned government employee who died in furnace had less than minimum of 3 years of service left in their service career. Such claim of the petitioners for their compassionate appointment that has been rejected by the concerned district scrutiny committees. Some of the petitioners are filing different petitions. Approach this court, challenging such decisions of the district scrutiny committees. And also challenge say clause 1 of the office memorandum dated 01/06. Court by common judgment in order. There are 30/01/2023. In the case of WPC number 1646 of 2021, Bhaskar Kumar versus State of Assam and Pura and other connected cases. Set aside clause 1 pertaining to The requirement of balance or minimum of 3 years of service of the concerned government employee who died in harness being unconstitutional. And further, dispose of those repetitions pending before the court, challenging the decision of the district scrutiny committee of the state level scrutiny committee, district scrutiny committees of the state level scrutiny committee, rejecting the claim of compassionate appointment on the guidance scheme. As a consul government employee had less than 3 years of service left in his or her career. Service. After the said judgment, dated 30/01/2023 noted above, the petitioners herein have filed the petitions challenging their claim, challenging the rejection of the concerned district scrutiny committee, rejecting their claim for compassionate appointment. The judgment dated 30/01/2023. Fasting say the application number of such and such another connected cases noted. Or the silent as to whether the said judgment will have any retrospective effect. And as such, in accordance with law, the said judgment should be considered as prospective witness. The judgment is both the petitioner and the respondents. Next, shall advise the court whether the judgment dated such and such have any retrospective effect on those cases already been decided by the district scrutiny committees. The state level scrutiny. Against which no such great petitions were filed earlier. And but such situation only after the order. List of 24th of
Obliged.
May please your lordship. All of these two petitioners participated in the selection process for filling of the post of junior assistant in Novosity College, my lord. The advertisement at page 30, my lord. This advertisement itself indicates that the selection process has been is to be followed by the DHE letter dated 28th July 2020. And what 21? What 21? Well,
What is
there
the-
are one post of junior assistant unreserved and three posts for laboratory bearer. The petitioners were applicant for the junior
21
assistant.
probably lordship petitioner, another petition for 21 is the Silpa Das, Dr. Silpa Das.
This is not your petition.
Oh, sorry.
Who control the question, na?
Your item is item is 22, Mr. Sikdar.
Sorry, madam.
It's okay.
Lordship, kindly pass over the matter as Mr. Yarbuya is on lag, Lordship, for the time being, Lordship.
Now it is your case.
My lord. The petitioners have participated in the selection process for the post of junior assistant in Navajyoti College. Pursuant to advertisement, my lord, dated 18/12/2022, lordship will find at page 30 made by the principal of the college. Here, my lord, the advertisement itself indicates that the process should be followed by the DH's letter dated 28 July 2022. And the letter dated 28 July 2022.
Why it is illegal?
My lord, illegal is, my lord, the guideline, my lord, I have annexed in page 35. Sorry, my lord, page 37. There is a clear indication that the selection should be conducted by assessment of marks in different examination, ACSLC, then my lord, SSLC and the graduation.
You applied for which post?
My lord, we applied for the junior assistant post. There is clear indication there shall not be any written test. Only computer test of 20% is to be conducted. My lord, the advertisement, my call letter, my lord. My call letter, lordship will find in the annexer 11. There is indication that written test, my lord. Actually, the written test was conducted. Page 32, my lord. 32 and 33. My lord, the principal also allowed the candidates to use the pen drive in the examination hall for computer test. That is another illegality, my lord, with an intention to deprive the meritorious candidates and to favor their own interested candidates. Well, this process has been adopted, my lord. Violating the guidelines, my lord, they have conducted written test and also computer test using the pen drive. This is the two grounds, my lord. My lord, our prayer is that the should be set aside and direction will be issued to rehold the interview following the guideline. সাত নম্বর চাৰি নম্বৰ হেৰি আছে
Yes, Mr.
In this case, Lordship, petitioners have already
We'll come to that.
Lordship,
Just, we want to know,
Lordship,
page 34.
page 34, Lordship.
Then page 35.
35,
We
Lordship.
have, we want to know, there is a reason behind it.
Lordship,
Page 35.
Lordship,
That's a type copy of page 36.
Lordship.
Have you seen the difference?
Lordship, up to that 2 decimal places, Lordship. Difference is there, Lordship.
What is the difference?
Lordship,
This is a letter, page 36 is a letter
Lordship,
from the Higher Education Department of the state
Lordship.
to the Director of Higher Education,
Provincialized government model colleges and Lordship,
Pandit Dindayal
Dindayal Upadhyay
Adarsh Mahavidyalaya,
Mahavidyalaya.
stating that
Lordship,
the particular notification of the General Administrative Department of
Lordship,
18th May 2017 shall be applicable for grade 3 and grade 4 post of PDM college.
Lordship, Lordship,
This is the specific direction
Lordship,
given to the Director of Higher Education.
Lordship,
And also with regard to provincialized colleges, the guidelines of 30th January 2009,
Lordship,
second paragraph.
Lordship,
That is with regard to selection of grade.
Lordship, Lordship. Now, with that particular guideline which was Lordship here annexed, it is in respect of Pandit Dindayal Upadhyay Adarsh Mahavidyalaya and others.
And model college. for-
Model colleges, Lordship.
The second part of that letter relates to
Relates to
grade 4 post of
provincialized
provincialized college.
Provincialized
Fine.
colleges,
Now just tell us one thing,
Lordship,
whether it is applicable or not. Find out this, number one.
Lordship.
Secondly, Mr. Sigdar, please come to page 31.
Well,
What is the contents of the letter?
my lord, I do hereby inform you that written test for this one so is scheduled to be held on so and so. Earlier they have arranged to hold written test and that was postponed, my lord, subsequently. That subsequently this annexer 11 and
Now,
12
you have appeared in the written test.
written test.
And it was issued on
Nine.
16/3/23, Lordship.
You have appeared in the written test.
My lord,
Results have been declared.
not declared, my lord. the particulars are submitted to the director, my lord.
Oh.
When, my lord,
Now, its particulars means the school college selection committee
Yes,
has
sir.
already conducted the selection.
selection.
Recommended the names.
Yes, sir. My lord,
Now, when did you object?
my lord, during the computer test, my lord, when the principal has announced allowing the candidates to use the pen drive, then doubt arise in the mind of the candidates, my lord. And why this has been done? There is no indication in the advertisement. There is nothing indication in the call letter that pen drive may be allowed. Then they have inquired and came to the office of the director and learned that the guideline has been violated.
So in that case, only the computer test will go if something is, some illegality is there. Now, let us assume you have appeared in the written test, you got selected, then what would you have done?
My lord,
There would not have been any objection.
my lord, we appeared without knowing the actual guideline, my lord.
Once you appeared, which you have not objected
My
during
lord.
the proceeding. Now on, you
My
found
lord,
that your
we are-
name is not
We
recommended.
are kept in dark, my lord. We are
Nothing is
kept in dark.
Nothing is in dark.
Yes,
They-
my lord.
Six-
Only when they allowed the pen drive.
Third Mr. Yes, it is.
16th letter is very specific, lordship.
Counsel for the petitioner. Petitioners.
Even
And-
yesterday also similar matters
Mr.
came and lordship has disposed of
He go
By holding that
standing
PMSU.
counsel higher education for the responding numbers 1 and 2. The principal cum secretary of Navajyoti College, Kolgosia, Borpeta. On 18/12/2022, issued an advertisement with due approval of the Director of Higher Education. Issued an advertisement for the post of the post of a junior assistant under unreserved category at Rooster Point 13. At grade 3. Along with some other grade 4 course in the college.
শুনে শুনি বলে কি হোক তুমি আসে পাসওয়ার্ড করে দিও টাইমিং পাসওয়ার্ড
Indicating
পাসওয়ার্ড টাইমিং পাসওয়ার্ড করে দিও 16 17 20 21 এটা উঠে পাসওয়ার্ড ফর টাইমিং করে দিও
within 15 days from the date of publication of the said advertisement. Eligible candidates, graduate in arts, science, commerce from recognized college / institution affiliated to a recognized university with a diploma or certificate course, DROC capital, certificate course or certificate of computer operation, CO capital, of minimum 3 months duration. Having working knowledge in Assamese and English typing in words and simple Excel. May apply for the same. The petitioners, having the requisite eligibilities for a grade 3 assistant post in a provincialized college, applied for the said advertised post of junior assistant. Advertised on such and such. The authorities of the college initially by communication dated 16/03/23, informed the petitioners that on 27/03/2023 at 10:30 AM in the college premises, there shall be a written test for the post of grade 3 junior assistant unreserved category. Along with the admit card for the same written test that we received issued on 24/03/2023. However,
I mean, possible for timing.
in the admit card,
Sorry, no, Julius is sorry.
the written test for
Sorry about Julius.
the grade 3 post in Said College was reachable as on 09/04/2023. Petitioners appeared in the written test as well as in the computer test. The petitioners submitted that during their computer test, the college authorities of such and such college allowed them to use pen drive. And thereby suspension grew among their minds regarding such selection. And on 24/07/2023, the petitioner submitted a representation before the concerned departmental minister, who in turn on 27/4/2023 referred the matter to the Director of Higher Education, Assam, on necessary examination. Petitioner submitted that the state government in the higher education on 28/07/2022 by forwarding communication of the forwarding the guidelines number PC/HP/ plan /13/2016/157 dated 18/07/2017. Inform the Director of Higher Education, Assam, that said guideline shall be applicable for selection of grade 3 and grade 4 posts. And in turn, the Director of Higher Education, Assam, by its communication dated 28/07/2022, inform all the principals of provincialized colleges, government model colleges, and Pandit Bildar others Mahavidalayas about the said office memorandum dated 18/07/2007. Petitioner submitted that as per the said office memorandum dated 18/07/2017, there is no requirement of any such written test for the post of grade 3 in provincialized colleges, accepting the computer test. And that said guideline dated 18/07/2017. Sorry, 18th May, what did it 07 to 18? Provides for marks at the rate of 10% secured in the class 10 HSLC examination, 20% marks at the rate of 20% secured in the 10+2 HSLC examination, 50% marks in the graduation, and 20% marks in the computer test out of the total marks in those respective two examinations. Making it is 100%. However, on perusal of the said communication number PC/HC/plan 13 of 2016/157 that is 18/05/2017, State Government Higher Education Department. Annexed to this petition as Annex 15, it is seen that only with regard to the guidelines dictionary, principal and certificates. For selection of grade 3 and grade 4 posts is applicable for grade 3 and grade 4 posts in Pandit Dindayal Upadhyay Adarsh Mahavidyalaya. And did not specify anything with regard to its applicability for provincialized colleges of the state. On being inquired, Mr. Gogoi, Standing Council Higher Education Subcommittee. That's Gogoi says such and such is the provincialized colleges, provincialized 2005. Five, 7. No, I will close with the 5, 5, 2, 5, 5. 7, 1. 2005, section 12 of the 2010. It is submitted on behalf of the petitioners that the authorities of Paul Wilshire College have already recommended the candidate selected for the said post of grade 3 advertised on such and such. Advertised on such and such. The matter is presently pending before the Director of Higher Education Assam. Necessary consideration, approval, and appointment. Selection of the concerned selection committee of the college. The petitioner will only approve on the such approval and appointment is given. Director of Education. Still, no such approval and appointment has been issued by the Director of Education Assam with regard to the post of junior assistant in undeserved category. Always a police call this is a board better. Report is the opinion that it's state petition department petition is premature. It doesn't call for any interference in exercise of the power under Article 226 of the Constitution. However, petitioner may accordingly the prayer of the petitioners may be that's the record. However, the petitioner may approach the director of higher education by submitting first representation stating your grievances. He can portrait on or before 19th of May. In the event of along with a certified copy of this order, that the copy of this petition will include my access appended there. In the event of filing such and such. So let me fill according to this board of according to law. Intimating the outcome of the same to the petitions. Needless to say, in the event of filing any such and such the director of higher education Assam shall verify the selection process and shall do the needful appointment of the junior assistant as in terms of the advertisement.
Deep level.
Wait. Which of the petitioners participated in an advertisement on 11/2/2007. 38 is the advertisement. It's 38. Lot you kindly have it. It's 39. The criteria of selection is given. Page 39. It's a replica of the NCT notification. A senior secondary or its equivalent with at least 50% marks and 2 years diploma. Thereafter, at page 41, page 40, Lordship would see 22. The selection of candidates shall strictly in order of merit, considering the reservation and marks will be allocated as follows. Lordship, thereafter, at page 41 is the marks procedure of allotting marks, which is a replica of the rules. Now, the selection process started online on 17 February. Thereafter, online verification was completed from 14 to 25. Thereafter, on 3rd March, provisional merit list was given. On 4th March, this impugn order at page 48 has been uploaded. 48 is the impugn order. It date is 28th February. But Lordship, today I'll show Lordship that it is uploaded on 4th of May. Lordship, may I read? Whereas the Directorate of Elementary Education, Assam, published advertisement for recruitment of regular vacant posts, so and so, 5320 vacancies of LP and UP teachers till the last date of application. Whereas it has been found that a large number of candidates have applied for betterment, improvement of mark sheets at high secondary level under the ASOS for the said post. Whereas it has come to the notice of the Directorate, has published one notification dated 14/3/2022, wherein by points F and G, the council had made it clear that students applying for admission under the improvement scheme may take admission only in the subjects that have appeared earlier in qualifying examination, and that for applying under improvement scheme, candidates may reappear in the same subject. Only one chance will be given to regular learner. Whereas DE Assam, in its earlier recruitment process, used to consider the best of 5 for both the original HSLC mark sheets and the betterment improvement mark sheets. While doing so, English and one MIL such English, Assamese, Bengali were compulsorily kept as the core subject due to lack of clarification as to a subject that a candidate can select in betterment, that they admit earlier it was given due to lack of clarification. Therefore, considering all the aspects, it has been decided that in the forthcoming physical document verification against the aforesaid advertisement, the best of subjects of both the mark sheets, HSLC and the betterment SOS will be considered, but it will be only in case of subjects that are same with the original HSLC mark sheets of the candidate. Subjects that are not in the earlier qualifying examination origin will not be considered. It is also directed regarding that is we are not concerned. It is issued by the Secretary to the Government of Assam. Lordship, this selection process has a statutory framework. The DEE is the statutory authority. Lordship, firstly, the Secretary to the Government of Assam has no business in the selection process. Therefore, the Lordship, I will show the rules. The DE is the firstly, he is incompetent to issue this. Secondly, Lordship, the time in which it is done, it could have been done prior to the selection process. After the completion of the verification process, it has been done. Now, Lordship would see what is the SOS scheme, Lordship, whether it can change or not at page 31. What is the scheme, Lordship? At page 31. Page 29 is the 21 September 2022 is the open distance learning scheme. Thereafter, at page 30 is a profile of the Assam School for Popularizing Open and Distance Learning Program. May I read that? With reference to the above, I have to inform to you that the Government of Assam Department of School Education Literacy, Ministry of Education, and discussion on school education held during the Chief Secretary Conference and Dharmasala in June adopted recommended that all states must achieve 100% enrollment of students in schools. The Government of Assam decided to achieve 100% gross enrollment ratio in prescribed to a secondary level by 2030. Most of the dropouts students are unaware about the available opportunity. Pursuing continuing higher studies and remain illiterate, such learners must have to inform that how to continue education through ODL mode. The Assam High Secondary Council has been offering open school courses for the dropout students, working adults, housewives since 2010 based on the syllabus and national. So for popularizing open and distance learning program, the Department of School Education and Literacy, Ministry of Education, Government has suggested us to upload the information profile of Assam State Open School on the websites of the Department of Education and its bodies, so that in the states, so that the dropouts, students, working adults, housewives are aware about the continuance for further studies by way of non-formal and make themselves more educated. As instructed by the Ministry of Education, a profile of the Assam Open School is sent herewith for uploading of the same on your website for popularizing the ODL program, which may help in gaining literacy rate in the state. Now, Lordship, the profile is at page 31. Assam Assam State Open School as an apex body of high secondary education council, which believes extending education to all unreached people. It is provided the education at the dropouts of its learners of the places consistent of them apart from located schools of SOS has set up its centers. Considering the need of the hour, the national education policy so and so, education extending power conferred under so and so Assam Higher Secondary Council Act, National Open Schooling Noida, with a motto of gratify the need to a target group acquisition of education constitutional right of every Indian citizen provision here, provided that introducing freedom what how to learn when to appear in the examination. As the council is the apex body of the state in advocating open learning education for HS course, the minimum qualification for admission to HSLC class and pass. The course is accorded equivalent to +2 stage course by curriculum, and the Higher Secondary Education Council by and other boards recognized by the government education by letter dated so and so dated 22/7/11. Again, SOS has recognized the courses offered by the Assam State Open School by notification dated so and so on 2/4/2020 as equivalent to the courses offered under National Open School. Now, Lordship, if Lordship turns the page and the scheme is there, the scheme of students suggested SOS has already inbuilt flexibility. Flexibility less course curriculum. Students may change or adapt as per learner's convenience. That is the whole objective. Now, Lordship would see at serial number 18 at page 32. Freedom to choose subjects. Yes. Thereafter, at page 33, serial number 24, a streamless curriculum selection depends upon learner choice and interest. At 5, Roman number 5 at right hand side, maximum 7 subjects can be taken. Thereafter, at 28, at page 34, change of subjects is allowed for maximum 2 subjects. No change will be allowed before appearing in the first year examination. That is the mandate. Thereafter, at 31, improvement scheme. For appearing in the improvement scheme, candidates may reappear the same subjects only. That is correct, Lordship. And 1 chance shall be given to regular learner. But the admission in improvement scheme, the learner can take chance for 9 times. Regular learner is 1. Who is regular means, Lordship, now it's 2022. Anyone who is drop out in 2021, he will be considered as a regular learner. Therefore, he will get 1 chance, and the rest of them will get 9 chances. Lordship, I am not that the selection process should be stayed or something like that. There is a statutory framework, there is a statutory authority, and there is a time for a notification. The statutory scheme is HSLC plus STEP plus DL, and the NCC and the cultural. That statutory scheme cannot be deviated by a state administrative order or any policy decision, firstly. Secondly, there is an authority under the Act, which is the competent authority to change anything if required. That authority is the Director of Elementary Education, as per the Act. The secondary government, the secretary to the government of Assam cannot do it. Lordship, there is a.
No, just tell us, Mr. Bora. Please come to put the advertising. Doesn't matter whether.
Yes, LP and UP both.
38.
Yes.
Read the first paragraph slowly.
With a view to support, strengthen, and improve quality of elementary education in the state of Assam in compliance with the Right to Education Act 2009 in pursuance of the government approval by e-file number so and so dated so and so, online applications are hereby invited to DEE.
Okay, fine. This advertisement was given by the Director of Elementary Education only after the government approval. So how can you say that the Secretary to the Department of School Education will have no right?
Now, Lordship,
It is the policy of the government to support, strengthen, and improve the quality of elementary education.
Yes.
Who took the decision? Is the government. Who gave the approval? The government. And in terms of that approval, it is the Director of Elementary Education who gave the advertisement.
Advertisement.
So
It is
how do
statutory
you
authority.
say, how do you say that the Secretary to the Department of School Education will have no right?
Lordship, firstly, as per
Secondly,
yes,
you have seen in this open school system, if it is a regular learner, 9 chances.
yes,
But if somebody has appeared in the betterment scheme, it will be only with regard to the relevant subject.
yes,
If it is the relevant subject, how you say that the communication of 4th of May issued by the Director, the Secretary of School Education differs from the policy decision regarding the betterment scheme of the open school?
Lordship, firstly, the qualification given in the NCT and the state says that secondary education or its equivalent.
Right.
Secondly,
See, when a candidate have submitted his mark sheet
yes,
with betterment certificate,
yes,
that is different.
Lordship,
Betterment has to be only with regard to a particular subject.
yes,
It may be all subjects, it may be 5 subjects or 4 subjects or in a particular subject,
yes,
but it has to be along with the previous certificate.
yes,
So it cannot be for other subjects.
yes,
Now you have shown us the list,
yes,
right? That list contains numbers of subjects.
yes,
And if that doesn't tally with your previous 10+2 examination,
yes,
how will you match it as a betterment examination?
yes, but this is a
Can it be
scheme.
considered as a betterment examination?
Lordship,
Deviating from your earlier subject, taking a different subject, will be considered as a betterment subject, betterment examination?
Lordship, betterment, suppose, Lordship, we have given betterment for 2 of the earlier subjects and 2 of the new subjects.
How can it be
Because Lordship,
How
maximum,
can it be a betterment?
Lordship,
You have deviated from the betterment to the regular code, that means.
no, Lordship, because the scheme allows it, Lordship, I'll show maximum of 7 subjects.
For betterment.
Yes, for betterment also, Lordship.
For the betterment scheme.
Yes, yes,
What's the betterment?
yes. At page, Lordship,
28,
2033,
33, yes. Yes.
choice of subjects. Lordship, a
Choice of subject, where is it?
24, serial number 24.
24, yes.
Maximum of 24/4.
This is for what? This comes under the heading delivery system of open school program for ASOS, right?
ASOS. We are on the same program. Lordship.
Right. Where is the betterment? We want to know-
Maximum 7 subjects.
that is why I want to know where is the betterment program?
Yes, yes. Betterment 35,
Please come to page 32.
32. Yes. Yes, sir. Betterment is 35.
Now, there in the first paragraph, scheme of the students, there is a specific provision. Admission under improvement scheme is applicable for passed out learners, ASOS, Assam Higher Secondary Education Council, or any other recognized board and council.
Yes.
This is for improvement scheme.
Applicable to passed out learners of HSEC.
Now,
Yes.
show us. the
Yes,
provisions.
page 35.
Page 35, yes.
For appearing under the improvement scheme, candidates may reappear in the same subjects only, and 1 chance shall be given to regular learner. May in the same subjects only, and 1 chance may be given to the regular learner. But admission to in the improvement scheme, the learner can take chances into nine times. Therefore, it's concerned
What is
with the
learner?
chances only.
Who is a learner?
Learner, it's not defined, but I have asked my clients. Learner is somebody who is just passed out. And moreover, Lordship would see the notification referred in the impugn order, the notification referred in the impugn order is of 2022. More around out of 42 students, 24 of them are passed out before 22. How it can be made applicable to them? Lordship, administrative instruction cannot have a retrospective effect. Therefore, 24 of the students, petitioners, are passed out before 2022. But means I am not questioning, I am questioning the time and authority and the manner in which there is a statutory framework to do. When it is occupied by a statutory framework, can an administrative instruction be brought in this manner, in this time? That is my grievance, Lordship.
Okay.
Please take a seat.
Lordship, today in the morning, Lordship, we have brought the notification dated 14/3/2022 by an additional affidavit. We did not get it in the first instance. Because we thought that 11 is the last date. Now it is extended to 26. I also tried to find out the definition of learner, and I could not. And I asked them. They said that regular learner is somebody who has just passed out, and others are who are drop-offs. Yes. 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 That is correct. Yes. No, we have appeared for the relevant subjects, also appeared for the additional subjects that Lordship, Lordship, yeah. No, Lordship, it was in the scheme. That is my submission only. Yes, yes. No, Lordship, by their own admit card containing the subject we have given, nobody has challenged it. Our admit cards are there. But now the question here is counting. Yes. Lordship, NCT notification under section 12A is concerned only with the qualification. NCT. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Regarding the procedure of selection and counting of marks, Lordship, the state rules covers it. NCT, yes. Lordship is taking up the brown book at page 99. 99. Lordship, it's the elementary education provincialization rules, rule 3. That is how method of recruitment. A. Page number 92 of the brown book. Yes. 92 is the method of recruitment. it is how it will be done in the month of January. Now, qualification part, Lordship would see at page 94. And who do it? There is a selection committee. The minimum qualification of a person to be eligible for appointment as a teacher in elementary school shall be as per notification issued by the state government from time to time in conformity with the NCT norms. The qualification shall be applicable in case of any relaxation required in respect of so and so. Now, Lordship would see 3.6 is the concern. The selection committee, it's the selection committee. On receipt of application, shall scrutinize them along with the mark sheets and the necessary testimonials of the candidates in respect of the respective academic, professional, and teachers eligibility test examination for their screening by the screening committees for each district. The DLSC on completion of screening by different screening committees shall add the marks secured at different candidates in respective academic examination of the candidates from government approval board, recognized university, marks secured in TET and marks secured in NCT. Now, Lordship, this is the now Lordship will come to the schedule, how it is done. I wanted to show that there is no distinction in the rules regarding rules 106, Lordship, is the schedule. Selection of teachers for lower primary and upper primary school shall be made on the basis of marks obtained out of 330 to the lower primary schools and 430 to the upper primary schools apportioned for general qualification, professional qualification, DLED, BEd, TET for holding certificate of NCC, sports, fine arts, and cultural activities. Credit of marks secured in the higher secondary examination or its equivalent. 100 marks, which shall be directly proportional. Therefore, it says that credit of high secondary examination or its equivalent. Therefore, it does not make any rules, does not make any distinction. Therefore, when the rules does not make any distinction, Lordship, how an administrative instruction can make a distinction in the occupied field?
I could not make out what exactly is their case. They have not indicated what is their individual statuses because they have not given anything about their own individual qualifications, what is their position, whether they got some additional marks in betterment. If Lordship is pleased to look at the paragraphs at the initial stage of the writ petition, which starts from page 15. What exactly is their case? They are challenging on some other grounds. Of course, in a PIL, it can be done. But first, how they are aggrieved. And whether all the facts of all the written are same or there are differences. If there are differences, then this cannot be clubbed together. So we have to first know what exactly is their case, where they stand, what are their subjects, what is their betterment marks, what was their original mark sheet. Nothing is disclosed. Regarding secretary's power, Lordship has already given the opinion. It is the government's prerogative and we are doing certain things through the director under the scheme of things. And the scheme of the NOIS, that is also not legible in the writ petition which is given to us. It is illegible. It's really page 31 onwards. So let them, I'm sorry. So there are 42 writ petitioners, Lordship. So 42 writ petitioners, what is their position, their credentials, their particulars, it is not disclosed. Unless that is given to make out a case that they are legally injured, there is individual grievances, then only Lordship they can challenge in a writ petition under 226. Now, there is absolutely no disclosure about their educational qualifications, their marks, betterments, where they appeared, what is their original examination, what are their subjects. The process is still going on. 2 lists were already reached out. One is the first provisional list and the second provisional list last night. Whether any cause of action has arisen in favor or in against them, Lordship, that is also not clear. Plus page 31 to page 35, the profile of Assam State Open School. In my copy, it is not legible. So we have to find out the original copies from somewhere else, unless if they give, it is well and good. Otherwise, we'll have to find it out.
will give.
Thereafter, we would like to make our submissions. Prima facie, there is no illegality infirmity. If there is a case of betterment only, then the subjects in which he appeared at the first instance, those subjects can be repeated for betterment. It cannot be a piecemeal manner, Lordship, choosing some subject in the first round and some additional different subjects in the second round. That is under no scheme of things. So we have to examine the Assam State School overall objectives and the scheme of things for various examinations and the betterment schemes thereon. And their prayer is the challenge of 28 to 2023, that notification. And also the impugned merit list for the post of LP of 17 to 2023. Lordship, would kindly come to page 23. Yes, Lordship. That is the end of the story. Improvement of performance.
Only one same subject.
Yes. Otherwise, it will be a piecemeal manner.
With regard to learner,
Yes.
what we have found in the NIOS is different. That is for the purpose of updating the knowledge and educational qualification. For them, different chances are there.
Lordship.
Chances are also more. But here for the improvement is one chance, same subject out of 5 years.
Lordship.
Mr. Bora.
Lordship, that is
Nothing
for
else. That is why I've been hearing you for long.
no,
Otherwise, you would have issued notice.
Lordship, Lordship, my case is
We do
that
not want to hear it any further. Give it to us. Or Mr. David.
Lordship, just may I place one thing. At 28, page 48 of the impugn order. Lordship, at fourth paragraph, Lordship, it is clearly mentioned that earlier they used to consider 5 of the base subjects. Lordship. Now they are not considering. Lordship, we are not here to, we are challenging the selection process. We want to get our marks calculated in the proper manner as per the scheme of the rules. Lordship. That's all. Now, in the earlier recruitment process, it was given. Now also it was given. After the verification is complete, now it is changed. But if they have to done it before, if they are amidst the selection process, they cannot change the rules of the game. Para 4, it is clearly given. Earlier they used to give.
Now, just tell us in a 10+2 certificate. In a 10+2 certificate.
Lordship,
You are a science student.
Yes.
What are the subjects that will be considered for your admission in a college, degree college?
Lordship, physics, chemistry, maths, biology.
These 4 subjects.
4 subjects.
And
And
English
one
language, English is core.
Yes.
Right? If you are in Assamese medium,
Yes.
even then English will be required.
Yes.
Now, when you appear, you take your admission in a degree college.
Yes.
Which are the subjects that will be considered?
Lordship, based of 3 physics, chemistry, maths, or equals
Whatever is that,
maths.
plus one language.
1. Yes.
And
Yes.
language is the English.
Yes.
And if you're in Assamese medium, if you have written your papers in Assamese plus or English plus,
Yes. Yes.
then also English. Because if you are failing in English, you are failing.
Lordship, it was a scheme of the
Right.
Assam High
Now,
Secondary Council.
As per the NCT guideline, what is the percentage that is required for your higher secondary?
50%.
50%.
Yes.
Same here.
Yes.
Same.
Yes.
So if you obtain 50%, leaving aside the other language, how you are affected?
Lordship, because in the calculation of marks, if they do not consider,
So as your 10+2 certificate.
yes, it's
So as
of
your 10+2 certificate. Find out what is there. While reviewing the grading, find out how many subjects have been considered. Find out.
Lordship, everything I will bring it by additional affidavit.
No
I
problem.
have craved lift in my paragraph, Lordship, because of paucity of time.
Basically, we are not inclined further. That's why I've been trying to find out all this.
Because of the paucity of time, I could not give all the certificates. Lordship, we have craved lift. We will give it.
First of all, one thing also we have noticed. You are from Gwalpara, Bongaigaon, Kamrup, Lokhimpur. How you are filing in the same petition from different persons from different districts? Here, some of the petitioners applied for Dhemaji, some have applied for Lokhimpur, some have applied for Bongaigaon, the first option,
Yes.
right? So their cases will be different. Even if we allow your petition and go on finding, how the respondent authorities will find out?
Lordship, they are
Brother-
aggrieved by the same.
Brother
Lordship.
Justice A.M. Burua has have dismissed some of the petitions. Are you aware? Have dismissed those petitions, giving only chance to the one petitioner.
Yes.
Or petitioners from the same district.
One who has swear the
Person concerned is from that district.
Yes.
So the district also followed that order. It should be.
Lordship, we are aggrieved by the same notification.
Maybe.
Cause of
But
action is
cause
the
of
same.
action may be same, but you are from different districts. The cause of action at Dhemaji mark may be 179. At maybe Kamrup Metro it is a 250. How do you know?
Lordship,
How there will be cause of action?
Lordship, then
Cause of
Lordship,
action will not be the same in that case. The
Lordship
marks, the total value will be different.
yes, Lordship, then
For the purpose of South Sonora Mankas, the percentage will be much low
yes,
in comparison to district of Borpeta.
yes.
Then how do you say it's the same footing?
Lordship, I filed it initially because it was for the same.
Bora, no.
Lordship will give me an opportunity to file it
Either you
separately.
withdraw and file a fresh petition, that is different.
Yes,
You
I
consider-
want to withdraw and file it fresh differently.
I cannot say no. Lord.
If that is,
Mr. Bora, Mr. Kaushik, you should, no, first and only you should give up this thing. Why are we waiting for long? Mr. Bora, counsel for the BP Bora for the petitioners. And Mr. D. Saikia, Learned Advocate, the Senior Counsel and Learned Advocate General of the State, assisted by Mr. B. Kaushik and P.K. Bora for the respondent, all the respondents. 1 to 6, 1 to 5. Mr. K. Gogoi is here, CGC. Mr. K. Gogoi, Learned CGC, body respondent 6.
He was here, Lordship.
Mr. Roy was here. Mr. Roy is also representing Higher Secondary Education Council, I think so.
Yes.
DK Roy.
Yes.
And Mr. DK Roy. He was here, I have seen him some standing council for the Assam Higher Secondary Education. That's for number 7. After much deliberation on instruction of the petitioners, Mr. BP Bora, Learned Council. Is for is not the press for withdrawal of this petition. Delivered to file afresh. Stating that due to inadvertence, the petitioners could not bring in certain documents. Facts in the matter. Request the Learned Council for the respondents have no objection. This petition is then dismissed on liberty as per cross of hand.
Deeply obliged.
After then the council representing the department, they were directed to obtain instruction regarding the syllabus which is taught in the ME school also. But here question arises whether the environmental studies and the social studies are same or not. But in fact, in ME school also, there is a subject of social studies. I can check it. ME school syllabus.
What's your graduation mark sheet?
ME school
Can
syllabus.
you show us your graduation mark sheet?
Right now, I don't have my, I can produce my. But basically, my lord, the petitioner's claim, my lord, it is not clear that on what basis he is claiming the post, my lord, because the all the, my lord, throughout the from the right from the first paragraph to the last one, he is always claiming that he is the second senior most. But no whisper that he is from the very beginning, he was teaching social science. And moreover, my lord, the qualification, he got the, my lord, higher secondary probably. And the, my lord, my qualification is, my lord, this degree. So whether he is competent enough to teach this subject in the classes. All the time he is only claiming, and sometimes also he states that he is as a fourth post. He provisions of the section 3 of 3(9) of the section, my lord. The same this is Act, my lord, the school provincialization 2018. So my lord, he is supposed to be regularized. And the government also finding the affidavit, there is no illegality. And last, my lord, whenever he going to counter my this IA, he says that he is appointed as a for environmental science. It's a different putting, my lord. 3 steps is put. He is trying to enter into the petition. Right from the para, my lord, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, all the para, my lord, he is saying that he is senior most. On the basis of he should be, my lord, given the preference than me. And the prayer also not clear. We are simply saying that as per the provision of the act, he should be given the provincialization or the benefit. My prayer is that, my lord, he is not clear and his claim is not at all be, my lord, sustained. The selection, whatever is done, is rightly done, and I am entitled. And because of the stay order, I am not getting the salary since long, in spite of imparting the. Moreover, in para 3, in his writ petition, he admitted that my name has been captured in the dice code, where I have been shown that I am against the post of the social science. An environmental science is totally different. This is not way related to the middle school. This is relating to only the degree colleges and environmental science. What is there? It is already I have downloaded, my lord. It is a purely science subject. It is not related to the, my lord, any art subject. It is a range of science subjects, including, my lord, the origin of the, my lord, evolution since it started from till the geography and numerology, everything, my lord. Oceanology, oceanography, etc., etc. Physics, chemistry, biology, everything. And if it is his time will be accepted that his environmental, my lord, study is included, then he is not to that extent, my lord, qualified to teach these things. Yes, sir. No problem. No problem. Why did you persuade me?
Mr. Mahanta,
My lord,
your client was teaching what?
my lord, social science.
Social.
So this is annexure, my lord, relied by the petitioner. It is also clear from that also.
Who was teaching science?
Teaching science is a different, my lord, is another person. My lord, he is.
Narayan Kakoti.
Yes, my lord, I'm showing, my lord. My lord, my lord, Narayan Chandra Kakoti, my lord. He is maths and science. And language is my lord first one, my lord. Nagan Chandra Nath.
Let me kindly see the DIAS report also, because the DIAS report is the main criteria for provincialization of a school, which reflects the name of all the teaching staff. And it also includes the other information, the what subject they taught, date of appointment. But from the DIAS report from 2009 concern, I have annexed in the IA. It shows that the petitioner, he is teaching environmental studies, because as per the NUPA lordship, there is a
What is your
nomenclature.
appointment order, Mr. Jacob?
Lordship, I have included in the petition lordship. Because earlier at the time of appointment lordship, there was no subjects concerned. Only it is after the 2017 lordship. Lordship, page 14. Page 14, I was appointed on 7th of January 1995.
That of the private respondent.
Private lordship on 10th of his letter in me lordship, 10th of. I have stated my on 9th of 1995. It is also reflected in the DIAS report. In fact, lordship, when the headmaster lordship,
What is her appointment order?
it is enclosed in there. Page 14, annex of 1 is mine, and the IA they have enclosed it. It's not enclosed, lordship. Only the annexure to page 18. They have given the date of joining lordship. 19th of January 1995. But if you go strictly by the DIAS report, it says, it speaks lordship in other way lordship. So far the respondent is concerned, his subject thought is science, purely science. And only so far the petitioner is concerned, it is environmental studies, because their nomenclature is given in the below lordship. Environmental studies, it is 4. Lordship, kindly take up the written objection filed by the petitioner. I have enclosed all the DIAS report, lordship, what is available in my custody, lordship. From all the report, it clearly shows, and there is no denial. That is why this honorable court make a query whether that environmental studies is a part of the social science or not. But so far the report maintained.
2019.
The first one is 2010-11. If you lordship take my written objection, page 11, lordship, can you type copy, page 11.
Do you have a 19 or not?
9-10, lordship, right now I don't have, lordship. 10-11, serial number 2 is the petitioner. Lordship, Lordship have to column this main subject taught. For all the teachers, they are given the numbers, and if numbers, Lordship, represent, now what is those numbers? It's given the below, bottom of paper, Lordship. Serial number 2, 4. So far the respondent is concerned, it is 7. And this is from 2010-11. Then again, Lordship, we can see 13-14. The same thing is happening. 14-15, same thing, Lordship. And 17-18. So, because since we have to maintain or follow the report of the DIAS, because it is the main criteria for provincialization of teachers who are serving in a Pensa school also. Now, if we go by the report of this DIAS report maintained by the SSA as well as NUPA also, now it speaks something another else. And in the repetition also, I have annexed some of the documents. When they came to know that they have done a mistake, they have called for hearing also. Let me kindly take up my repetition. Let me kindly see the page number. Annexure 5, page 22. There's a request made from the block officer after when a file complaint that my name is left out. Then from the block office, the Lordship written letter to the district level education officer requesting for correction of the staffing pattern, because at the time of forwarding the particulars from the headmaster of the school, he has then committed these mistakes. In my place, the name of the respondent number 7 is included, Lordship. Lordship, kindly see Annexure 5, page 22, which was done on 6th of before, much prior to the order issued by the provincialization order, 6th of December 2019. Request for correction in staff pattern of science school. May I read, Lordship? Lordship.
রিপোর্টে বলি মই বনোৱা নাই সবগুলোকে বলেছিল আর্টস সায়েন্স মনে হলো আর নিজে ডিস্ট্রিক্টের মেম্বার হয়ে থাকি কি অথরিটি এখন দেখা দেখে আর লিখতে কামিয়ে লিখেছি সিনিয়র মোস্ট সোশ্যাল সায়েন্স ডাইরেক্টলি কোন সোশ্যাল সিনিয়র ওটাই আসলে পড়েছিল ওজন পড়াইছে এজনে বিচার আছে অনেক মানুষ সাবজেক্টগুলি ছিল সব সাবজেক্ট সাবজেক্ট অংশ সাবজেক্ট বিজ্ঞান সমাজ অধ্যয়ন করা আমার এখন সমাজ ইংরেজিটা আছে ইংরেজি ক্লাস 5 ইংরেজি আছে হেডমাস্টার যেটা প্রশ্ন হয় Mr. Lee Dekal and Council Secretary for the petition. And Mr. B. Kosik, also Department of School Education, for the respondent numbers 1 to 5. As well as MS Vidas Government Educated Assignment for the respondent number 6. And Mr. B. Mahanta, Council for the respondent number 7. Matter pertains to claim of provincialization of the status of the petition under the provisions of 2017. Pursuant to the resolution adopted by the managing committee of Milonjuti ME School, 2 number Sarikot Kamalpur under Kamalpur Education Block of District Kamrup. headmaster from secretary of the Milnodati High School, ME School. So appointed the petitioner as an assistant teacher. State school. Pursuant to the same, the petitioner past HSLC candidate high secondary school level certificate commission joined said service belongs to the ME school on 09/01/1995 since its mensa stage. The petitioner number, sorry, respondent number 7. Was also appointed in the same school as an assistant teacher. Who joined her service in that school on 19/01/1995.
Well, selection on the same day, Malo. She only joined Malo later. Selection on the same day.
On the website of the Directorate of Elementary Education, eligible for provincialization. No. Right website. Name of Nogen Sundarnath, headmaster of the school. Narayan Sundar Kapati, the science teacher of the same school. And the respondent number 6. 7. Parvati, sorry, 7. Respondent number 7. Parvati Kwan. As a social science teacher. As eligible for purpose of provincialization. 11/9. As the authority is concerned, decided to provincialize the service of the respondent number 7. There is provision to check 2017 Act disregarding the claim of the petitioner as a social science teacher in St. Milan School since 9/1/1995. Being aggrieved, he preferred district. While issuing notice to the respondents, the court, by order dated 26/03/2021, in the interim, directed the responding authorities not to give the benefit of provincialization, not to grant the benefit of provincialization. The respondent number 7. Being agreed with said expert interim order to the 26/03/2021, said respondent number 7 preferred the connected interlocutory application being IAC number 233/2021 in the present proceeding for modification, alteration, and vacation. Said order it is such. In the present date petition, both the respondent number 7 as well as the director of elementary education Assam have submitted their affidavits. The respondent number 7 in her affidavit stated that Since 1995, she is serving as an assistant teacher in the same school. And in the attendance register of the same school from 31/12/2011, our name has been reflected at serial number 5 against the subject of English and Social Science. Whereas that of the petitioner at serial number 2, the same attendance register has been shown against the subject of assemblies and English, but not as a social science teacher. As such, as since 31/12/2011, she was teaching the subject of English and social science. Her name has been rightly forwarded for the purpose of provincialization as a social science teacher in St. Milan MA School for the purpose of provincialization. The Director of Elementary Education Assam, in its affidavit, stated that relied on the provision of section 3(1) in Bracket 111 of the say 2017 Act as amended in 2018, stating that for the purpose of provincialization of any venture upper primary school under the say 2017 Act, minimum of 3 teachers or tutors, at least 1 teacher each for only science and mathematics, the social science and the language is required. Further, additional post is to be considered according to the norms and standards stipulated in the schedule under section 19 and 25 of the Right to Education Act 2009. The DE Assam in its affidavit also stated that in the year 2017-18, there was an enrollment of 30 students in St. Milan's MA Venture Education Institution. As such, there was a requirement of only 3 teachers for provincial level service as provided in section 3, numerical 1, 3, 11. The DE next also stated that the district elementary education officer Kamrup will submitted the proposal for provincialization of the services of Nagan Chandra Nath, headmaster of St. Milan's Devi School, Parvati Kaur, assistant teacher of the same school, and Narayan Chandra Kakoti as the science teacher of the same school, serving in Milan's Devi School since 09/01/1995, 19/01/1995, and 15/12/1999 for provincialization. Moreover, the district scrutiny committee did not recommend the name of the petitioner for provincialization. And as per the report of the PEO Kamrup, the service of the respondent number 7, the name of the respondent number 7 was forwarded along with the 2 other teachers of the same school for provincialization. The name of the respondent number 7 is a social science teacher of social studies, forwarded for provincialization along with the 2 other teachers of the same school named there. By the state level scrutiny committee, which was accordingly approved, which was forwarded by the service against Milonjiti MA School as tutors After receiving the post-sanction order from the government, the Assam issued the order of provincialization for service of the restaurant number 7, along with other pieces 1050 2020. Yes. The connected ISC 2332 of 2021, it was preferred by the restaurant number 7 for modification of the restaurant location section. The writ petitioner Muktaram Rekha as opposite party number 7 filed his reply, wherein the District Information System for Education within recognized code of said Milonjoti MA School since the year 2010-11 13-14 14-15 17-18 and 19-20 have been annexed, wherein and in all those name of the repetitioner Muktaram Dakka was shown as a social studies teacher as environmental studies teacher And that of Nogen Chandra Nath, the headmaster of the school, as language teacher. Narayan Chandra Kakoti as a mathematics teacher. And the response number 7, Parvati Kumar as science teacher. The court in said ISC 232/2021 by order it is 01/02/2023 directed the respondents in the elementary education, the learned counsel for the respondents in the elementary education department to obtain the opinion of the head of Department of Environmental Studies and Social Studies of Guwahati University with regard to whether the environmental studies and or social studies is part of social science subject or not. During the deliberation of the matter, Mr. Because Standing Council Elementary Education placed a copy of the opinion issued by the head of the Department of Environmental Science, Guwahati University, clarifying that environmental science is completely a science subject. That social science can be treated as a small part of environmental science. Though both the subjects are interrelated, but the subject of social science cannot be the subject of environmental science. Though social science can be treated as a small part of environmental science, but not the vice versa. Cross grouping. Since there is a statutory provision of appeal, as provided in section 14 of the section 2017 Act, the petitioner on or before 25th of May shall file the appeal advances before the Secretary Department of School and Elementary Education, Assam. Submitted by the Assam and the same. Copy of the petition number such and such. The It's filed by the opposite party there. Copy of the opinion of the Department of Material Science. Concern appellate authority. After considering all the relevant materials, including the dice data of the same school, said Milanpur such and such. Other relevant documents. Giving an opportunity of hearing the petitioner as well as the respondent. Said, in a period of 90 days from the date of receipt of the said shall dispose of it, said, intimating the petitioner as the respondent of 7 of the order. Failure on the part of the petitioner to prefer any such appeal on or before. The respondent number 7 shall be given the benefit of provincialization. Provincialization. However, in the event of filing any such appeal, statutory appeal by the petitioner, the times to specify only after disposal of the appeal, the benefit of provincialization shall be given in the provisional under the section 2079. The person concerned either the petitioner or the respondent whom the appellate authority found to be eligible for provincialization from the date of such order.
My lord, one thing, my lord, I want to point out, my lord. In the so far the dice code, my lord, he relied my friend. It is concerned, my lord, here the probably
Original dice code offering necessary report from the Shiksha Vidyasana. Dice
There- there is a number, my lord, specified. Environment studies as well as social studies, my lord.
We are nothing to do.
So, my lord, my thought, my lord, there is some, my lord, mistake on the part of the, my lord, the authority concerned the entering the numbers, my lord, because the,
Verified from the
because that is the, and obviously, my lord, this graduate teacher cannot, my lord, arts graduate cannot be, my lord, science, my lord.
One thing. Why it is 31st of December 2011? Why it is 31st of December 2011 in the attendance register?
No, that is available with me, my lord, so I annex, my lord, but not before that. That is why.
In view of the
And the one interesting thing, my lord, the graduate, my lord, arts teacher, how he can teach, my lord, science, my lord.
Even an arts teacher is teaching mathematics in that school.
But if it is having the maths, my lord, without having the maths, he cannot.
I don't know, but he's an
Obliged.
arts
Subject should be there.
Lord, I am sorry, my lord, I was.
It's okay. Yes, it's okay. Please tell us.
My lord, the matter relates to, my lord, I did apply responding to an advertisement, my lord. Advertisement is at page 21 for the post of assistant professor, my lord, in the Guwahati College at Guwahati, my lord. At present, my lord, I am working in the Kamrup College, Samota, in the district of Nalbari, my lord. And I addressed the principal of the college, my lord, at page 24 to do the necessary, my lord, requirement.
Where is the rejection order?
Lord, rejection is not there, my lord. I have been debarred from, my lord, appearing in the interview.
Where is that?
My lord, on the day of interview, my lord, I have stated in my petition, my lord, on the day of interview, my lord, when I went there, my lord, they said that as there is no NOC appended with my petition, my lord, with my application, so therefore, my lord, I cannot be allowed to appear in the interview, my lord. Although call letter have been issued by the college, my lord, that call letter, my lord, may be pleased to find is at, my lord, page
At page 34, Milord. This is the call letter issued by the principal of the Guwahati College addressed to me, Milord, on the scheduled date and time of the Milord advertisement, Milord, when I appeared. Milord, they have said that as there is no NOC, which is a requirement of the rule, Milord, I cannot be allowed to sit in the interview, Milord. Milord, admittedly, Milord, there is no specific format of the NOC is there, Milord, admitted position. But, Milord, I have made a request to the principal of my present college, Milord, wherein I have been working at this moment, Milord, is at page 24. And in this college, Milord, the principal has forwarded along with my application to the Milord authority at the Guwahati College for doing the needful, Milord. And they have scrutinized, found all the Milord documents in order and issued the call letter also.
Mr. Area Counsel for the petitioner. Mr. Rafi Gogu, standing counsel for the petitioner.
Requirement of NOC is a lossy state provision loss.
Respondent numbers 1 and 2. Pursuant to the advertisement, date 15/12/2022, issued by the principal of Guwahati College, Bamuni Moidan, District Kamrup M. For the post of
Assistant mathematics.
assistant professor of mathematics, for the post of an assistant professor under unreserved category at roster point number 7. The petitioner is serving as an assistant professor at Kamrup College, Amota, District Borpeta, District Nalbari. Serving as an assistant professor in the Department of Mathematics. Applied for the same within the time specified in the said advertisement. Finding her application in proper form, the principal of Guwahati College on 12/4/2023 informed the petitioner by number GC Guwahati College public interview for license public 2023/1247 informed the petitioner asking her to appear in the interview before the selection committee for the post of assistant professor of mathematics within bracket unreserved in the Guwahati College, advertised on such and such on 21/04/2023 at 9:30 a.m. along with all original certificates, mark sheets, permanent residence certificate, PWD, PW2 person to kitchen, caste certificate, wherever necessary, and other relevant documents in the interview for verification. Though petitioner appeared on the interview date on 21/04/2023 in the said college, the said Guwahati College, for her selection, for her appearance in the said interview, but the authorities of the Guwahati College, Bamuni Medium Guwahati, did not allow her to participate in the selection process for the post of Assistant Professor of Mathematics, Guwahati College, as advertised on such and such, stating that she did not submit the no objection certificate as required for her to appear in the said interview. It is contended by the petitioner that her application for the post of Assistant Professor of Mathematics in the unreserved category as advertised on such and such was duly forwarded by the principal of Kamrup College, Samara, with endorsement. Next slide. Rule 24 of the Assam College Employees Union bracket Provincialization bracket close rules 2010, frame under section 12 of the Assam College Employees Union bracket Provincialized Act 2005, having statutory force, provides for no objection certificate for higher studies and applying for jobs. And it stipulates that, that's correct, italicized correct. The governing body, GB capital, shall issue no objection certificate, NOC capital, to the college employees for applying for admission to course of higher studies and for other jobs. Next. Mr. Gogoi, we are passing an order to seize the original application of the petitioner from Kamrup College, sorry, Guwahati College, Bamuni, with regard to our said application for the post of Assistant Professor Mathematics, Kamrup. Two things are there. It is the governing body who is supposed to do the
NOC, as per 24
The principal of the college is the secretary of the Lordship. Produce it before the court to show that such approval was given by the concerned principal of his own or by on the approval of the
Lordship.
governing body.
Lordship. The approval is necessary.
Sometimes that is clear, rule 24. because the rule has been framed under the act, so it has the statutory force.
On its own, principal cannot lordship.
So that is the reason. Find out
Lordship.
if it is given.
If it is given by the principal on the basis of the recommendation or resolution by
Possible that on the verbal
resolution of
governing
the
body,
GB lordship, then
possible. If it is of the principal of his own, then also it is possible that forwarding it, but during the course of time before the such and such will place it.
Lordship.
It is possible because sometimes the president may not be available
Lordship, Lordship,
and to call for a
Lordship,
urgent governing body meeting
Lordship,
only for the purpose of submission of application form. Normally it's not.
Lordship,
Where it is there, in a meeting it will be placed.
Lordship,
Fine.
Lordship,
So produce it and we'll be able to know what is there.
Lordship,
Also show it to before the court and also to the petition
Yes.
what is there.
Lordship.
So we'll allow directive, but if we direct you, when will you able to produce it before the court?
From the college authority, Lordship.
Monday,
I will try, Lordship.
we'll fix it on Monday.
Lordship, I will try.
On the next date fixed. The Director of Higher Education Assam. Sir, the respondent number 2. Sir, place a copy of the application of the petitioner for the post of Assistant Professor of Mathematics, the unreserved category. Guwahati College, Browning, as advertised on such and such. After seizing it, from the authorities of the Guwahati College, Browning Medium, as the said Guwahati College is a provincialized college of the state under the Director of Higher Education Assam. Further, the principal of not said, because the principal of Guwahati College has been made a party.
Not sir.
Not said.
Not sir. So in the application, it will be reflected, Lordship, whether it was
To verify
Lordship.
whether necessary approval was given by the governing body of the college
Lordship.
as required in the section 20, rule 24 of the same 2010 rules noted in for the purpose of applying for other jobs.
Lordship. The application form, Lordship, may indicate application form along with all the annexes, Lordship. They have
Along with the all that.
all that. Then Lordship, it will. Lordship.
They may not fill up the post.
List on Monday.
Lordship, I will do.
We'll get this order tomorrow
Lordship, I will do. My Lord, may copy of the order.
along with the copy.
Lordship,
15th of May
Lordship, I will. I
for
will.
motion.
I will. No,
Petitioner shall serve 2 extra copies to Mr. K. Gogoi, standing consultant.
Next, in this case, whether a second round of litigation and they have filed an stay vacating petition, what I am placing today, in the same cause, after the passing my interim order, they have filed a repetition on the same cause, and that is pending. The petition number 55632022.
It is
Therefore,
already
Lordship-
notice of the court by Mr. E. Borua and counsel for the writ petitioner that after the order of the court, the date 05/08/2022 passed in the present proceeding. After filing this IA or before filing this IA?
Before filing this, they have double five
The
sixty.
petitioner, the respondent number 6. Respondent number 6, right? No, respondent number 5.
Respondent 5.
Have filed a writ petition
Number
similar cause of action as that of the IAC 507/2023. Connect to the IAC. Being WPC number
5563 2022.
which is presently pending for disposal. In view of the above, registry shall leave this matter. Give us a date. Give us a date.
Can it be done, my lord, a week begins with 15th, my lord, May, in this week, my lord,
19th May,
19th of May, my lord.
And in the main case, they have not yet filed any affidavit.
19th May. As agreed by the parties, allow much. Say WPC number such.
My lord. My lord, the matter will come under this column, my lord, stay column. I oblige, sir.
The admission column.
My lord, petition is there, my lord, stay vacating application is still pending, my lord.
You can always bring together at the admission stage itself.
My lord.
That matter, my lord, that grade 4 employee in the college, this honorable directed to provincialization service model with effect on the date and responded by 5 and 6. That was subsequent the day date, my lord, but with effect from my lord subsequent dates. So they are now saying, my lord, because 2018 Act has come. But in fact,
See, it is
yes, he was there.
one court has already.
Yes.
But the Honorable Supreme Court have clarified the matter that once a particular provision is said to be unconstitutional,
My lord.
it goes from the very beginning. So no benefit can be given. Do one thing. Go through that citation and apprise the court. That's all.
हाँ सर मणिपुर ट्रेन
Is it correct?
This one.
So I will go through it, my lord, then I will request your motion.
Just pass. Just give the citation.
Citation also here. I have given one copy also.
It's maybe, yes.
In 2022, 2 scale 674 Lordship.
No, it is in SCC online.
SCC, here SCC online is not there, Lordship.
2022.
2 scale 674 Lordship. State of Manipur and others versus Surya Kumar Okram Lordship.
Just pass it on to us.
দেখছিলেন আগে এটা
আমার কবিতা যে ছেড়ে ফেলে এখানে কথা কুসা আমার কবিতা তো আছে SCC online copy Lordship I have provide.
Yes.
SCC online copy. Online copy to court of disease. Court of dias.
Yes. What নাই না সাইটেশন নাই
Online. Paragraph 18, 19, 23 and 17 also. Paragraph 18 is very specific also.
The paragraph starts with what?
Paragraph starts with where statutes adjust to be unconstitutional. Paragraph 18 also. If Lordship, then I can pass over that.
No, it's there.
Lordship. And paragraph 20, only 3 lines is very specific, Lordship. On declaration of a statute as unconstitutional, it becomes void of any issue, Lordship. And in this judgment, Lordship, all the law laid down by the Honorable Apex Court is, Lordship, retired, Lordship.
কালিমাটি বেছে শেয়ার গুৱাহাটীত বেছি আর নিজে মাটি হ্যাঁ
Mr. H.A. Chaudhary, London Senior Counsel, assisted by Mr. A. Ahmed, Counsel for the petition. And Mr. K. Bobul, Standing Counsel Higher Education. There are so many numbers 1 and 2.
Paragraph 23 lordships, the principles in this case was laid down.
Pursuant to the orders of the court passed earlier, on 19/02/2015, WPC numbers 1463 and 4086 of the 2014. The Director of Higher Education Assam by order under number PC/HC CC-10/2014/151 dated 05/08/2021. Provincialized the service of the petitioner as a grade 4 employee at Rajiv Gandhi Memorial College, Lankisinga, District Bongaigaon, under the provision of the Assam Education Provincial Services of non-teaching staff of Hansar Education Institutions, bracket close, Act 2018, in a fixed salary of ₹8,700 per month, with 1st of January 2021, clarifying that the earlier Provincialization Act under the provisions of Assam Hansar Education, the Assam Hansar Education Institution and the Provincial Service Act 2011, amended in 2012, in the meanwhile have been declared as unconstitutional by judgment and order dated such and such Friday. The claim of the petitioner is that since during the force of the said 2011 Act, the court passed the order on 19/02/2015, when disposing of say WPC number 1463 and 4086 of 2014. Therefore, the benefit of such provincialization of service of the petitioner should be given with effect from the date when the respondents it's say WPC number such and such. Well, since that date when the services of the restaurant number 5 and 6 benefit of provincialization given to such and such. 5 and 6 or restaurant number 4 and 4, 6, 3, I that is with effect from 01/01/2013. Instead of 1st January 2020. It triggers its events of novel apex code. In the case of state of Manipur and others versus Suraj Kumar Okram and others, decided on 1st February 2022. Have held that that's correct. Where a statute is adjudged to be unconstitutional, it is as if it had never been. First of, rights cannot be built up under it, semicolon. Contracts which depend upon it for their consideration are void, semicolon. It constitutes a protection to no one who has acted under it, and no one can be punished for having refused obedience to it before the decision was made. In the said decision, the Honorable Apex Court, there are lawsuits in this Honorable Apex Court. Further, observe that there is a distinction between declaration of a statute as unconstitutional by court of law and the repeal of the statute by the legislature. On declaration of a statute as unconstitutional, it becomes void ab initio. This is Mr. Chaudhary and the Senior Counsel appearing for the petition. Prays for some time to go to the said judgment of the Honorable Apex Court in the case of such and such, and to submit before submit in the next date as to whether said decision of the Honorable Apex Court will be applicable in the case of the petitioner or not.
Next week, month.
Registry shall accordingly raise this matter for admission in the next day. Release from Pathak.
Let it remain, my lord.
Yeah, also.
WPC number 9221 2019.
9,221.
Yes, 9221 2019. It was finally heard on 27/2/22. And your lordship was pleased to make the matter CAB, but judgment is not yet come, my lord. The lady with her 4 minor children, they are languishing, my lord. Deep love, lord.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, I'm going to mention item 14 of today's list, my lords. It's a contempt matter, my lords. Lordship, we need 3 weeks time. It's a case of medical reimbursement, my lords. We need 3 weeks time to comply with the court's order, my lords. I've informed the petitioner.
Lordship, date may be fixed.
Lordship, but in 3 weeks time we'll comply with the.
It will be better for you.
Yes, Lordship. Lordship first. Lordship, in 5th of June.
Or 6th of June.
Lordship, 6th of June.
Obliged, Lordship.
Declare of Mr. Rachel, yes, pending lordship finance.
And health, Lordship.
And Health Department Justice. Based on 06/06/2023. Enabling him to place the of the circuit to which the council for the petition has no such obligation. Let's check out.
Deeply obliged.
Lordship, I flagged the medical report, Lordship. It says that the petitioner can resume his technical responsibilities, Lordship. Second line.
What happened after the proceeding started? What happened in the disciplinary proceeding initiated against the petitioner?
No disciplinary proceeding initiated
Why
against.
the show cause was issued?
So cause I replied, my lord.
When?
My lord, in page number 42 to 46, my lord. Then they conducted a hearing, my lord. I have prepared the hearing. So cause reply in page number 42, my lord.
The writ petition doesn't disclose anything regarding the DP lordships.
DP has not
Do you have
disclosed.
any instruction in the manual?
That particular instance, I also not have lordship. Today I have first time lordship. I'll get the instruction from.
Not required.
After hearing, my lord, they have not passed any order. That's why I'm coming before this.
Or MS Sanders counsel for the petition. And Mr. Assembly Sister Standing Council Department of School.
1, 2, and 5.
Education for the responding members.
1, 2, and 5.
And also come on. Mr. P. Women Standing Council Health and Family Welfare Department. For the responding numbers 3
He's for 3 only.
and 7. Director of Medical Education.
Okay.
You are appearing for 4. Standing Council. Regional Institute of Mental Health Test. For the responding number 4. Or is unauthorized absence.
since August 2008. Lordship.
Was in leave actually. 2008 to 10, he was in leave.
Inspector of Schools, Nongao. White. So cause notice. Under reference number IS. It's not so cause notice. The reference number IS oblique NDC oblique AAP oblique SUS oblique 2015 oblique 01 oblique 4051. That is 0108/2017. Under Rule 9 of the Assam Services Oblique Discipline and Appeal Bracket Close Rules 1964. For his absence. Petitioner. An assistant teacher of Podumoni Hill Pukuri. High school. What is unauthorized action from 2008? August 2008. The inspector of school referred number such and such so cause notice. To pay penalties under the provisions of Rule 7, we look at small Roman 1 to small Roman 7.5. As to why such and such should not be inflicted upon him. Along with the same so cause notice. Dated 01/08/2017. Statement of allegations and also been annexed. Against the petitioner. Pursuant to submit said report. The data synthesis. Subject is replied on 16/08/2017 before the Inspector of Schools. Along with medical certificates. Issued by Bogeshwari Pukurani Civil Hospital, Medical Treatment Civil Hospital, and LGB Regional Institute of Medical Health, Tazpur. Relating to the treatment that he received with regard to his mental illness. Earlier, the authorities, the LGB Regional Institute of Mental Health, School, Sonitpur, on 29/07/2022. White number LGB/OPD/3534/04/26. Issued a fitness certificate in favor of the petitioner. specifying that the petitioner was under treatment in the same institute for a major psychological disorder since 27/09/2013 to 20/07/2022. And was admitted on 05/07/2022. Later discharged on 20/07/2022. As per the report, as per the assessment of the medical board of the same Regional Institute on 29/07/2022, the petitioner was found to be fit for work at present, taking into account the advice of regular medications and follow-up. Pursuant to the order of the court dated 09/12/2022, first earlier in this proceeding, and 11/04/2023, the petitioner appeared before the medical board of the Guwahati Medical College Hospital on 18/04/2023, consisting Professor of Department of Psychiatry at the Guwahati Medical College Hospital and two assistant professors of Psychiatric Department of the said hospital, said college and hospital. The said board, medical board, Guwahati Medical College Hospital, on verification of the fitness certificate in respect of the petitioner issued by LGBRIMH on 29/07/2023 and on verification 2022 and on his medical examination obtaining clinical history from the petitioner and his elder brother Rintu Kumar Bora, found that the petitioner was under treatment of BP Civil Hospital, Nagaon, from 20/09/2009 till 15/08/2017, and under LGB RIMH test code 27/09/2013 to 20/07/2022. Periodic checkup in between. After examining the petitioner, after medical examination,
The said board, medical board of James 18/04/2023. Found him physically and mentally without any apparent thought, perceptual, behavioral, and cognitive disturbances. Is at about 55 years. Fit to resume his teaching responsibilities. He should continue. Advised him to continue with the treatment as advised by LGBRMH regularly with periodic follow-up. During the deliberation of the matter, Mr. D. Appointed standing counsel such and such placed a copy of the report of the medical board of the Guwahati Medical College Hospital dated 18/04/2023, forwarded by the principal council superintendent GMCH Guwahati 19/4/2023 from the perusal of the report. In view of the above, the petitioner now shall submit a first representation before the Inspector of Schools, Nagaon District Circle, Nagaon. Along with a copy of the said report of medical fitness of the petitioner issued by the LGB Regional Institute of Mental Health on 29/07/2022, as well as the forwarding of the Professor and Head of the Department of Psychiatry, Guwahati Medical College Hospital, Guwahati, dated 19/2023, and the report of the concerned medical board dated 18/04/2023, noted report. Portrait on or before 19th of May 2023. The necessary acknowledgement the said authority. Thereafter, the Inspector of Schools Nagaon shall do the needful with regard to the disciplinary proceeding initiated against the petitioner earlier on 31/11/2017, which the petitioner submitted his reply on, and also shall consider his case as to whether on the basis of such medical report of LGB Jayapuradiva and the Guwahati Medical Board, he can rejoin his service in Potobuni Silpapuri High School or not. And if so, the Inspector of Schools Nagaon shall allow him to join his service. It's time to close to issued by the concerned authorities. Mr. Umayo, give her a copy of this entire set. Okay.
Yes, sir.
If you have.
Yes, sir, I have. I'll provide.
There was a few copy of such and such we kept as a part of it. Original to copy it.
If you will.
Problem.
Yes, madam.
May it please your lordship.
Well, in item number 8, today I have filed local alert number minor. One we have the response number 9.
By Mr. Also heard Mr. SMPCC standing counsel requesting the student process for the response numbers 1 and 3. And our number standing counsel, Carbangalore Autonomous Council for the response number 2, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Mr. M. Surendra, Land Council, has entered the appearance in the matter today. And is seeking some time to file his reply. I'll reply on behalf of the status number 8.
9.
So service of notice is complete on the response number 8. You are appearing for 8.
9, sorry,
9.
9.
Pursuant to the prayer of the petitioner. The name of the response number 8 will struck up. And the registry shall accordingly renumber the respondents. Yes, ma'am, when?
Here, notice was issued in the month of August itself. The short time will be
Mr.
given.
Saranya, when?
My lord, maybe
Give us a date.
June, my lord, maybe the month.
Date to file your affidavit.
My lord.
Interim order is in force.
My lord, the interim order, my lord, actually, this item became influx as of the on appearance of June 5. Anyway, my lord,
On the same day, they passed away.
maybe my lord, 6th of June. Or maybe my lord.
6th document, right?
Prayer of the council for the parties list on 6/6/2023. In the meanwhile, in the response number 9, it's renumbered as response number 8. Shall file her affidavit in this matter. Not before 31/05.
The affidavit of other respondents shall be unlocked.
There is education as well as.
Mine also take matter. Similar. Parties are same only, my lord, prior to my
Prior
lord
to
apprehension.
appointment of
Later on, it is challenging the my lord
response
appointment
number
order.
9 as headmaster.
Both the cases I will find it.
Start of the name of response number 8. Okay.
Find it.
Pursuant to Lordship order written 10/4/2023, that today they have filed an affidavit matter. This one of 4 and 5 matter. Sometime to go through it matter.
File my affidavit. Delay what? I have filed my affidavit today, my lord.
Today they have filed matter. I received the copy matter. I need some time to go through it matter.
Mr. D. Gogoi, counsel for the petition. And Mr. S. Vora, petitioner's Standing Council, Department of School Education. Respondent numbers 1, 2, 3.
I go for point.
1, 2, 3, as well as Mr. as well as Standing Council assesses some for the respondent numbers 4 and 5. They submitted the that on behalf of the respondent SSA. Respondent number 4. An affidavit has been filed today, serving a copy of the same on the council for the petitioner. However, the same is not available in the case report. Registry shall incorporate the said affidavit of the respondent numbers 4 and 5 in the case report and service for admission on 17th. 17th.
May it please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, we mentioned this matter because, Your Lordship, the academic session has already commenced on 1st of April, Your Lordship. Our recognition was withdrawn, Your Lordship. We have submitted representation. The only ground for Your Lordship, our rejection of our withdrawal of our recognition is because we had not replied to the show cause notice. But Your Lordship, we had not received the show cause notice, Your Lordship. So that is why we could not respond.
Representation.
Lordship, our representation is at page number 27.
Mr. Roy,
My Lord,
have you received this representation?
my Lord, that is to be delivered. My Lord, we have not received the pairwise comment, my Lord, but we have.
What do you want? If you have received this representation of the petitioner's school, is 27.
Page number 29, Your Lordship, is the delivery.
No, there is no receipt seal, my Lord, by the seller. And it is sent through the register post only, my Lord. 28 page. And a short time may be granted to for
No, do one thing. Dispose of it. Yes. Dispose of this is allowed. The petitioner shall submit a fresh representation.
my Lord, that representation whether.
Fresh representation.
Yes, my Lord.
Not Mr. as the council according to the petitioner. And Mr. Rasan, this is the standing council. Department of School Education for numbers 1 to 5, 1, 2, and 5. Also heard Mr. D.K. Roy, standing council, Board of Secondary Education Assam for the respondent numbers 3 and 4. As the petitioner school did not reply the so-called the respondent Board of Secondary Education Assam, in short, SEBA. In person to its resolution, its meeting held on 22/05/2015. Permitted the petitioner's school namely Nofroy, NOKHRY, Kesahuna, KESCHA, SONA High School, Nofroy Estate, Borguri, District, Tinsukia. Assamese medium school. To open class 10 with effect from 01/01/2011 by the order 26/05/2011. 2015. However, the class 10 result, class 10 final result of the same school as was not satisfactory. Say private school. Answer or private?
Lordship.
It's a venture school.
Private school, your lordship. Answer school, my lord.
It's a venture.
Not provincial, not provincial.
Who was notice was issued to it by Sabah. SCBA oblique ABD recognition RECU architect affiliation or affiliation A capital oblique 2019/1/1/151 dated 28/06/2022 same number 151 or 156 dated 11/07/2022. But as the petitioner school did not reply to the same so-called reflected the SIBA, which those so-called that it's such and such. The respondent SIBA by number SCBA oblique AB oblique D dash Rico Parisio and affiliation oblique 2019/1/172 dated 18/02/2023 cancelled its recognition / affiliation of the petitioner school with effect from 31/03/2023. Indicating the petitioner school that it will not be able to register any student in class 9 in its school under SEVA with effect from 01/04/2023. Being agreed with it, the petitioner school on 04/03/2023 submitted a representation before the Secretary SEBA for restoration of affiliation of class 9 registration in favor of the petitioner school, which has not yet been considered. Hence this petition. On being inquired, Mr. Roy Stanley Council Seva submitted that the Secretary of SEBA is yet to receive such representation of the petitioner. He got a representation to rest of the application. After hearing the council for the parties, considering and considering, the petitioner is allowed to file the first representation / appeal
Therefore, the Secretary, Board of Secondary Education Assam, Nomination Party, to restore the affiliation of class 9 registration officers not by Kachakam High School. Some. Certified copy disorder. Copy of the reputation is very accessibility. Obtaining necessary acknowledgement in the applicant county. Secretary of itself. In the event of filing such representation, within time so specific, the Secretary Seva shall dispose of the petition in accordance with law, considering all the relevant documents submitted by the petitioner, and if so required by giving an opportunity and the headmaster of the said school, headmaster as well as the president of the managing committee of the said school. Process on or before 25th of May.
God bless you. I'm most grateful, man.
My pleasure also. The contempt petition for violation of the judgment and order dated 29/7/21 also. The annex of 1. Page 11 also. The direction was given the authorities of the Kamalpur Senior Secondary School to transfer all the service particular of the petitioner to the district scrutiny committee also. Thereafter, contender number 1 forwarded the particular to the
Matter pertains to non-compliance of the order.
Here also, I am appearing on behalf of Mr. R. Burwal. He representing the respondent 1. But so far the respondent 1 is concerned, he already complied the order. Lordship may kindly see the order is 25th of April 2022. Direction is given to place before the matter before the district scrutiny committee. Now, whether the district scrutiny committee has considered or not, it is up to the respondent number 2 and 3. So at this stage, Lordship, my prayer is that so far the respondent 1 is
What is the
concerned.
compliance order?
It is reflected in the order of 25th of April. 25th of April, that is your notice issued only in respect of resolution number 2 and 3. My name may be struck out. Lordship.
No representation on behalf of the matter pertains to the non-compliance of the order 29/07/2021. Passed in WPC number
2268 also. Page 11.
common judgment matter. WPC 2268/2020 within bracket Rupanjali Mahanta versus State of Assam. Eight others. By order dated 25/04/2022, the court observed that the respondent number 1, pursuant to the said order dated 29/07/2021 noted above, have placed the matter before the district scrutiny committee. Respondent number 1 is Principal and Secretary, Kamalpur Senior Secondary School. Place the matter before the district scrutiny committee. At secondary. It was coming down.
And it is not known whether the said ESC had done complied with the direction issued in the said order dated such and such. As such, name will be response number 1 will be deleted. There is no such content on his part, pertaining to said order dated such and such. To name of the councils for the respondent numbers 2 and 3 have been reflected. Office note dated 04/08/2022 reflects that Mr. R. Mazumdar and Mr. H. Westwood were furnished counsels and representatives on behalf of the respondent numbers 2 and 3 by filing. Though the respondent numbers, name of the respondent numbers 2 and 3 have been reflected in the first list, no representation on their behalf. In view of the above, contempt proceeding may drawn up against the respondent numbers 2 and 3. The registry shall accordingly issue notice to the respondent numbers 2 and 3 on non-compliance of the order.
Obligement.
May I please, Your Lordship? The matter pertains to the provincialization of the petitioner, who was working as an assistant teacher in Sahib Sandan Singh High School. He was left out at the time of provincialization of the school. Thereafter, again, he was left out in under 2017 Act, even after his name was recommended for the second post, my lord, that is page 47, my lord. It's their column 5. On last
Manu, they file an additional affidavit stating that they file an appeal under section 14 and that is pending. So let the department take a decision on that. In addition, if they have annexed their appeal.
On 20.
On 10/10/22, they have filed notice.
Mr. Sisti.
Yes.
Just tell us, school was provincialized.
Yes, sir.
At the 11 point of time, when the petitioner was appointed, you didn't have the relevant qualification.
Oh, yes, yes. He was it. Yes.
Junior to the petitioner was provincialized with effect from 1/3/2013 during the 2011 Act in force.
Yes, the school was provincialized. Yes.
Now, once the school is provincialized,
Yes.
in the same provincialized school, can there be any such provincialization under the 2017 Act? If any teacher is left out from the 2011 Act.
But there are no such provisions for losses. For that drop teachers losses.
They're not dropped.
They're
They're left out means left out because the post didn't allow.
Yes.
By the time the act was considered to be unconstitutional. So what will happen with those persons left out from provincialization? Because 2018-17 Act doesn't take care of those persons.
Now, under 17 Act lawsuit, for the second post, they have to again,
And then,
they apply for that lawsuits. But it's-
Who will apply?
those who are left out from province.
Where is that provision?
But there is a letter, my lord, I will, right now,
Later cannot,
letter from the commissioner and secretary to the all district.
later
Deputy
cannot
commissioner.
override the act. When a
Yes, my
secretary
lord.
later can
Under-
override the act.
Yes, my lord, but
Is there any provision in the act?
no, there is no such provision lawsuit.
but accordingly, they have submitted all relevant document and accordingly, they were district scrutiny.
Where is that
committee-
later?
District scrutiny committee recommended.
Where is that later?
Right now, I don't have, but I will
So
submit. maybe.
once a school is provincialized, it becomes a provincialized school.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
So any appointment, any post in that particular
Actually,
school.
1 week time may be given, I will submit the letter. my lord. Right now, I don't have, but in some other cases, I have this letter. And I think that is 19 May 2017, that letter was issued, my lord. And to the all deputy commissioners, the state of Assam.
It is submitted by the petitioner. And actually, it is seen that the school of the petitioner namely Sohit
Sandan Singh High School.
Sondam or Sondan?
Sandan, my lord, in
SNDAM.
CHANDAN, Sandan Singh.
CHANDAM.
Hmm.
Singh High School. Majorati. District Nagaon was provincialized under the provision of such and such provision. Under the provision of Assam Higher Education Institution, bracket Provincial of Services, bracket close Act 2011, as amended, with effect from 01/01/2013. Pursuant to the order number EC/SEC, alias to capital secondary, /49/2013/63, dated 03/06/2013, issued by the Director of Secondary Education Assam. However, the petitioner was left out from installation of service as an assistant teacher at the same school during the provincialization under the SAIT 2011 Act. In the meanwhile, SAIT 2011 was declared as unconstitutional in WPC number 7 by order. Thereafter, the Assam Education 2017 came into force. 11 April. 14 months. Since its provincialization with effect from 01/01/2013. Said Shahid Chandan Singh High School became a provincialized school, and any such post in that school is now a public post. Mr. Zobural and counsel for the petitioner submitted. The state government in the secondary education department issued a circular, issued a notification pursuant to which the petitioner applied for considering his case for provincialization under the 2017 Act. In the second post of the said provincialized school. 2017 doesn't contain any such provincialization of service or any such left out teacher. Any such provincial teachers have been left out from provincialization under the provisions of say 2011 Act during its course. The fair of this was a word I concept for the petition matter be listed on 18th of May, enabling her to place the 11th notification of the state government secondary education department regarding consideration of second post of such provincialized school. For provincial second post under census.
Minority is rising. Item 24, that medical education matter, item 24 supply list, maybe taking gap to tomorrow, my lord. There are some urgency. Supplementary list, my lord. Medical education.
Where of the petitioner
Item 24 supply list.
of the pair of the parties release this matter for hearing on 11th.
Yes.
Relates to medical admission for the session 2023-24.
My lord, I wish to mention item number 17, my lord. This matter should have been listed for motion. Is notice has to be issued in this case, my lord, contempt case.
My lord,